Alright guys, what is going on today? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm talking about the new Boruto episode 211. Now this video is a bit short. I'm gonna do a quick summarize of the video. So the video goes with Kashin Koji going into the village and he tries getting some data from the previous Shinobi War because it's not digitalized, it's on paper. And Inojin, Shikadai, and Chocho try finding him along with Kakashi. Now Kakashi goes to find Kashin Koji and he ends up finding him in the room that has a Shinobi scroll in it. And Kakashi fights Kashin Koji. Now the part that got me here is when the two are fighting, Kakashi fights really weirdly. He's really surprised by Kashin Koji and Kakashi straight up uses purple lightning. Now that's kind of weird. This is Kakashi we're talking about. He usually analyzes the situation, doesn't attack randomly. When Kashin Koji used this attack, Kakashi was really surprised that this guy even got away from him. This is Kakashi. This guy was like an assassin back in the days and this guy was surprised. Like it didn't fit with Kakashi's character that well. Now going on with Kashin Koji, this starts off from chapter 43 because right after chapter 43 when Boruto goes into Boroshiki form, these events are supposed to be right after those events. Kashin Koji goes back to the base and he talks to Amato and then Kashin Koji fights Jigen. Now the thing here, they changed it is after episode 208, they kept a little bit of anime canon fillers and they gave a little bit of backstory and they changed it up because in the manga it's back to back. When Amato leaves to go to the Hidden Leaf village, right away Naruto and them are in the hospital. Naruto wakes up, he goes to Kawaki and everything. And during that moment when they're talking to Kawaki in the hospital, which is right after the Boro fight, is when Amato comes. So they changed it up and gave it a couple of days gap in between. So then this picks up back where chapter 43 goes. Now my question here is about Kashin Koji. Why was he in the village trying to get that information? There is a possibility that Kashin Koji could come back to the village and that would mean he's trying to find information about his previous self. That's why he was trying to get information on everybody, all the shinobis who were in the village before the war. All the information of ninjas and shinobis has all been digitalized by Denki's corporation and dad and all those guys, so it's all been digitalized. Only things that haven't been digitalized is the paperwork that was from before the 4th Shinobi War. I think Kashin Koji wanted to find information about Jiraiya so he could find his true self and see who he really was, because I don't think he knows who he really is and his past and everything, because Jiraiya wouldn't act this way. He wouldn't go against the Leaf Village. And even Kashin Koji says, he's like, I feel a little bit of sentimental, you know, going around feeling this ninja stuff, doing this ninja stuff. So that's why it's a bit suspect on why Kashin Koji was doing that. So in my last video, which I talked about who will train Boruto, it looks like Kashin Koji is a possibility that he may come back to the village and he may end up training Boruto if he finds out his true origins and who he really was, because Jiraiya was a really good guy, so that's why he wants to come back. But we'll see what happens. That's my theory on Kashin Koji. He wants to find out more information about himself, because even Amato says, he's like, are you done your affairs in the Leaf Village? And he's like, yeah. And then the fight continues after chapter 43 to 44 to 45. And in the preview we get to see Amato's clothing and his clothing matches the manga exactly. They haven't adapted the manga style stuff in a while, so this is the first time I'm seeing it because his clothing looks really sick where he has a green and white suit. I thought they would have changed it like they did with Boruto, Sarada, Sasuke, all done with the belts and everything, but his suit looks pretty sick. Anyways, this is what I think. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos to come.